Hey, good morning. So it's Saturday morning, and we've just finished doing the episode, The May Grab Bag. We got some good questions from the internet, so we want to thank some of our new patrons for being part of our community and for supporting us on patreon.com. So I'm Casey. You're only going to hear Rex as a disembodied voice. He doesn't like the video stuff.
No.
But we did want to give you just a little bit of extra behind-the-scenes stuff. So I want to tell you something about how the sausage gets made. Are you ready? So why did we end up with a grab bag for today? Well, normally I do the show notes on Fridays, and yesterday I just ran out of time, and so I got up this morning and I tried to do the show notes this morning, and I went to Twitter looking for what should we talk about today, and gosh, it was just so sad out there. Twitter's just a nightmare right now, and so I got a little obsessed with hyperbole and metaphors and like started to think about figures of speeches, and I started building these show notes. It's 5:30 in the morning, by the way, at this time, because I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm trying to build the show, and it was just, God, it was just so hard, and it might have been a little hungover. so I thought, all right, you know what, forget this. Let me see, what did we do on Tuesday at the chat? And Tuesday on the chat, we had done a grab bag. Usually
I think those are good.
The last week of the month is usually a grab bag where we just address a bunch of different things out there in the writers community. So if you found us through hashtag writing community on Twitter, that's where a lot of those grab bag questions come from. So post yours there, and you may also end up in a tweet chat. Usually if I take a question from the writing community, I will mention that person in the question so that they're aware that their question's being answered, so to speak, in our tweet chat. And then, of course, if it's going to be on the radio, then we want to give them another shout out there as well.
Absolutely.
How the sausage gets made.
God, I don't know. Do we do too much prep or not enough prep?
It doesn't take but like an hour to prep. The question is just, like, I like to pull those curated resources in so we have something to talk about and somewhere that people can go to get extra information.
Yeah, but we don't actually spend any time going over the material. I mean, I'll look over it briefly and then we'll dive into it.
Yeah.
I'll dive into it most deeply while we're doing the episode.
Yeah, that's a good question, whether or not we prep enough or whether we should be prepping more, like rehearsing.
I don't think we should rehearse.
I don't think so. I don't think we need to rehearse.
No.
But it's taken us a while. We've been doing, today's episode was episode number 97.
God almighty.
Yeah, so we've been doing this for quite a while. So I think that's part of it too, is that we've gotten to where we kind of know what the process is going to be.
Right.
And it works pretty well for now. So thanks for being a patron. This was your behind the scenes extra content. We just appreciate you, and we just want to give you all the benefits that you need and the ones that we can help you be a better writer and market your work, and of course, build our community together. So thanks. And we will see you next week. See ya.